Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Tea Time on the River. Yes, we are back on the Riverwalk. Okay, today I want to talk about love. Two verses. One is 1 John 4:16. This is from the New American Standard Bible. We have come to know and believe the love which God has for us. God is love, and the one who abides in love abides in God, and God abides in him. 1 John 4:16. Another verse is also the New American Standard Bible. If you keep my commandments, this is Jesus speaking, you will abide in my love, just as I have kept my Father's commandments and abide in his love. And I want to put my name in there. Y'all can put your own name. If Cynthia keeps my commandments, Cynthia will abide in my love, just as I have kept my Father's commandments and abide in his love. So, I want to rest in God's love. And I hope you do too. I think we all want to know that we are loved and remain in God's love. But I think that abiding in God's love doesn't just mean God loving us. It means us walking in love. You know, if we walk in love, love is patient, love is kind, love does not demand its own way, love is long-suffering, love is not rude. I'm sorry about the lawnmower in the background, but it is what it is. But when we abide in God's love, I think we automatically obey him. And what are his commandments that we need to obey? We walk in love. We walk in that peace. We walk in that patience. We walk in that kindness, that goodness, that generousness, that self-control, all the fruits of God's Spirit. You know, we can choose to walk in those things. But we can allow God's Spirit to fill us and allow God to lead us and guide us. And when we allow God to lead us and guide us, then we are abiding his love because we are obeying his commands. Lord, I pray that you help us to obey your commands. Help us to understand more fully what it means to abide in your love, to obey you, to submit to the authorities that you have put over us, Lord, for that is an act of obedience. To lay down our lives and pick up our cross and follow after you. That is another commandment. To give, that's a commandment. That when we see others in need and we're able to help them, we don't close up our heart of compassion, but we go and we help, we serve, and we give. All these are commandments, Lord. Help us to obey all that you have commanded us in your word and all that you command to our hearts and to our minds, Lord, that we may walk in love. Lord, you commanded us to heal the sick. And when we're not out there praying for the sick, Lord, we're not out healing the sick and casting out devils, Father, we're not loving, we're not walking in love. We need to obey your full word, Lord, that we can fully abide in you and let your word abide in us. But your word is not sedentary, Lord. It's progressive. It's action. Love is an action, not a noun. It's a verb. So help us to abide in your love. It really means not to sit around and feeling loved. It means to be obeying all that you have told us to do. Lord, I pray for me, especially. Help me to do all that you've commanded me to do, Father. And I pray for those listening and that will listen in the future, Lord, that they too can understand that in order to abide in your love, we must obey all that you command. Amen.